What's going on? What's going on? What's going on, good people? This is D Ford. Appreciate you guys cracking up this video. Hey guys, listen, I want to give real quick value in this video in terms of the instant and continuous 100% mutual benefit that takes place here with this particular project, because I believe that really gets overlooked, and that is really, to me, the most number one important dynamic throughout this whole entire project. And that is the instant, continuous, 100% mutual benefit that is benefiting everyone. Everyone will benefit in this way 100% of the time. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it. Okay, now let me just go to the board. You guys know I'm more about being visual than I am being verbal, okay? So now we all understand the simultaneous income escalator, right? And that we have the ability to dictate and control, okay, the process. That's why we fully automate the process, right? Because we know this takes place, is that every time an account opens or every time an account activates, the money that activated the account, $28, the money that activated the account, $28, okay, is going to be broken up and paid out instantly to all partners that were in line previously to the account. Okay. It's a straight success line. And because it's a straight success line, let's take your inviter, right? So your inviter invited you, correct? And then you invited your partner. Now, everyone's going to be involving three, but this is going to happen with all three of your partners. To where your three partners, okay, person 1, 2, and 3 is in straight line to you and your inviter, and your inviter's inviter, etc. So when your inviter activated his account, guess what? Whoever invited him received, and everybody else that was in line previously, because it's a straight success line. When you activated your account, same thing took place. Your inviter made money. Their inviter made money. Their inviter, their inviter, their inviter, their inviter. Why? It is a straight success line. When your partners, 1, 2, or 3, activates their account, look what happens. Everybody in line that was, because it's straight success line, receives again. See, there is no cycling and there are no rotations. This is why every time accounts open in this success line, okay, so when your partner 1, partner 2, partner 3 activates their account, you're going to receive. And so is your inviter again. Because it's a straight success line always. Now, even though it's a 3x10 force matrix, everybody that comes in business with your partner, 1, 2, or 3, is always going to be coming up to them, of course, and you and your inviter. Folks, that's going to happen for everybody. 100% mutual benefit in that way. Okay? So, no matter how many accounts come here, no matter how many accounts, guys, your partners are going to receive, you are going to receive, and your inviter is going to continuously receive from all accounts. Because again, it's a straight success line. Now, your inviter, they have other teams. They have, they have a partner 2 and they have a partner 3. Okay? Now, you won't be receiving from those legs of business because you may be partner 1. You in that straight success line of business, and your partners are in that same straight success line of business to your inviter. Okay? So no, you're not receiving maybe from partner 2 or partner 3. Now, if your inviter may bring in a 5th partner or a 4th partner, and they just so happen to maybe fall below you, I don't like saying below, after, then yeah, there is spillover that we receive, but we don't promote it. But it does come, okay? It does come, okay? Because some people are just not involving three. And the way it works is that you have okay, so you have partner one, you have partner two, you have partner three, and you bring in partner four, it may drop below partner one. You bring in partner five, it may drop below partner two. You bring in partner six, it may drop below partner three. But this will be spillover because no one in their direct line of business invited them and they didn't either. But it just so happens the next open spot was after partner one and the partner will fall. So folks, that happens throughout this journey, okay? But we don't promote spillover, but just understand it is on the table. All right, I want to get back to the 100% instant continuous mutual benefit. Because, so this is why, because of this here, okay? Because of this is why it's only required one time for everybody to do the execution, the SMART 2 steps, okay? And the SMART 2 steps is your three, okay, that get activated and they duplicate all of the above. They also too, okay? And each of them invite three partners that do the one-time, two-step execution, okay? And because of this always happening 100% of the time, is why money is going to continuously come to us independent of our involvement. Woo, you got to get the independent of our involvement, and you have to get that it's a straight success line. So just like as this is moving forward, this is why you're only inviting partners that do the same. See, I knew all I got to do is invite partners that do the same, or we work together, okay? And I talk to their partners or whatever have you. That's why we do meetings throughout the week and things of that nature, right? So people can invite, plug their team members in, we share the presentation, and we get their questions answered afterwards, okay? And then we do a demonstration. We make sure we take it to the back office and literally show them how this thing functions and performs. So, but now I want to get to the residual component. So you really understand the mutual benefit and impact of the of the residual component from the subscription. Because just like when everybody's account activated from the $28, okay, everybody's also doing a $28 subscription, okay? So like say this is your account, right? When your subscription runs, this same money when your account activated that got paid out to 10 prior, when your subscription runs, it's going to do the same thing. So when your $28 subscription runs, what's going to happen? It's going to pay out to these people that same money that they received when your account activated. So let me draw this out for you. Okay? So here again, this is your account. Okay? When it activated. So this is when it became active. Okay? That's when it became active. Kind of wrote that kind of ugly looking. Active. When your account went active, $28, it got paid out to everybody in line previously. Okay? Now, when your subscription, as you do sub, runs in the next 28 days, right? When your subscription runs in the next 28 days, it's basically like you're loaning back into the ecosystem $28 that's going to do what? Instantly pay these same people again. Okay, that's month one. We'll do month one. Okay? When the next month 2 subscription, it's going to run again. And what's going to happen when your subscription runs the next month? It's going to pay those same people that same money. And then it's going to run again. Month 3 subscription, $28. See, the $28 subscription never changes, but look what it does. It's going to pay those same people that received when your account activated for the 28, when your subscription runs every 28 days, that same money that paid out to your inviter, paid out to their inviter, 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 it's coming every 28 days from your subscription. So this is where we say, who's gonna stop when they got money that is gonna be coming through them from subscriptions where they can count on it? Ladies and gentlemen, everybody's receiving this way. I just don't want you to hear it. I want you to see it though. So now, when I say everybody's receiving like this, that's how the system, that's how it's been engineered. That's what's embedded for it to take place like this for everybody. They have created exact science within the 3x10 infrastructure where they have the numbers already mapped out. So no matter how many people we bring through this whole entire company from this day forward, I'm talking about 7 billion people across the planet, it's going to take place like this with there being no saturation points involved ever. Okay? Now, watch this. So we saw this, right? Now, please buckle your seatbelts because you're about to really, 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 really get the impact. Okay? So, since we know it takes place and everybody's receiving from all subscriptions after there. So not only are you receiving from the activated accounts, but you're also receiving from all the subscriptions of the accounts. So we know it's a straight success line, right? So we'll go with your inviter here, then you, right? And then your partners, right? Okay. And all accounts from 1 to 88,000 plus. From 1 to 88,000 plus accounts are going to be doing a $28 subscription. So not only, watch this, hold on, before I get ahead of myself, when these accounts from 1 to 88,000 go active, your partners are going to receive instantly, and you and your inviter from all these accounts. Why? It is a straight success line from your inviter, you, and your partners. So, when everybody's $28 activates, we'll just do act for activate. When these accounts activate, your partner is going to receive, you're going to receive, and your inviter. Micro deposits that come in on a daily basis. Why on a daily basis? Because as soon as the account activates, the money comes. So some people may get started on Monday. Some people may get started on Monday. Some people may get started on Tuesday. Some people may get started on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. No matter what day of the week that their accounts get activated on, folks, you're going to receive. It's instant. But see, it's not only having you benefit, it's not only having your partners benefit. They are benefiting, all these 1 to 88,000, they're benefiting in the same way. They're mutually benefiting in the same way. Okay. Now, again, everybody's mutually benefiting in what I'm about to share with you. So, are these guys doing a subscription? These 1 to 88,000 accounts? Yes. So, when their subscription runs, sub, month, 1, what's going to happen when their subscription runs? That same money is going to get paid out to your partners, to you, to your inviter. When their subscription runs again in month 2, what's going to happen? That same money gets paid out to your partners and your inviter. And you. When the subscription runs in month 3, what's going to happen? That same money gets paid out to you, your partners, and your inviter. 1 to 88,000 accounts in a straight success line, with everybody receiving in the same way. Guys, this is the most incredible. This is the most incredible financial institution, okay, in terms of the masses to succeed and have ongoing residual cash flow where we control the issuance of money in this economy. And it's not going to be incumbent upon anyone to have to continuously do any more work because of what? The simultaneous payout. Because of the simultaneous payout. So we'll start with your inviter. Typically I will start with the inviter, but we'll do that. So again, when your inviter activates their account, what's going to happen? Everybody in line prior is going to receive. Then your inviter invites you. Right? What's going to happen when your account goes active? Well, your inviter is going to receive. And everybody else in line prior receives. And of course, when your subscription runs, your inviter is going to receive from that and everybody else in line previously. It's a straight success line. Now, if it's going to be 100% mutually beneficial, should this also happen to you when your partners come involved? Absolutely it does. So let's say your first partner was Lisa, okay? When Lisa's account goes active, what's going to happen? Money's going to come to you. Money's going to go to your inviter. When Lisa's subscription runs, that same money that you receive when her account went active, you're going to receive it month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6, month 7, month 8, month 9, month 10, month 11th, month 12th. And starting over the next year, month 1, month 2, month 3, month 4, month 5, month 6, month 7th, month 8th, month 9th, month 10th, month 12th. Starting again the next year, month 1, month 2. Actually, it's more than 12 because 28-day increments run 13 times a year. So it's more than 12. But I'm letting you see the money is just not coming to us instantly. It's going to be coming residually. But it's going to be like that for everybody. So when Lisa involves her partners, let's say one was Greg. Okay. When Greg account activates, is it only going to be Lisa that receives? No. Lisa's going to receive, you are going to receive, your inviter is going to receive. When Greg's subscription runs in month 1, month 2, month 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, the next year, month 1, 2, 3, that same money that you receive when Greg's account activated, when his subscription runs in month 1, month 2, month 3, that same money is getting paid out. Just like when Lisa's subscription runs, the same money that you and your inviter receive when her account activated, that same money is coming when her subscription runs. Just like she's going to be receiving from Greg's subscription now. And everybody else that comes in. So let's say Greg involves John. When John's account activated, Greg receives, Lisa receives more, you receive more, your inviter receives more. And when month 1 runs, month 2, month 3 of the subscription that John is doing, Greg's going to receive, Lisa's going to receive, you're going to receive, and your inviter's going to receive from John's subscription. Let's say John invites a church. When the church activates their account, John's going to receive, Greg's going to get more, Lisa more, you more, inviter more. And when the church subscription runs, in month 1, that same money that John, Greg, Lisa, you, and the inviter receive, you receive from the church's subscription in their first 28 days, their second 28 days, their third 28 days. Now, if it's embedded in the system to work like this every time, you know with confidence, with absolute assuredness, that if it's been doing that for inviter, been doing that for you, been doing that for Lisa, been doing that for Greg, been doing that for John, folks, it's going to do it for everybody. And the way you know it performs every time is how long does it take the social proof to come when accounts open? Instant. Folks, this is a reoccurring revenue cash flow machine. So for those that still want to remain in your stinking thinking, don't do it. Don't view us as other things. Divorce yourself from all the narratives with this one. Don't box this one in with all these other platforms. We're not them. Period. End of story. There's no gambling. Our success is not attached to selling or risking to have success. Our success is in our collaboration. Of just filling out a form, first name, last name, email address, and phone number, and everybody's doing a one-time out of pocket. And have 3 partners to say collaboration, and we're going to scale and residual cash flow together with our family and friends. So let me show you family. There should be no family that sees this and don't get the whole family involved. What? Because I want you to just, let's say you're not in this business, and based on what I'm about to share with you, does this seem like something the family should be doing? So you get you in, right? And of course, when you activate your account, everybody in line probably is going to scale. Then you bring in brother. Brother activates his account, you're going to receive, everybody else is going to scale too. Then your brother brings in sister. Sister activates her account, brother's going to scale, you're going to scale. Then you bring in aunt. Aunt activates her account, sister, we're going to receive, brother receive, you receive. Then you bring in uncle. Uncle activates his account, aunt's going to receive, sister receive, brother receive, you receive. Then you're going to bring in cousin. Cousin activates his account, uncle's going to make money, aunt, sister, brother, you. Then you're going to bring in in-laws, whatever. Cousin makes money, uncle, aunt, sister, brother, you. Then maybe neighbor. Neighbor activates their account. Then in-laws receive, cousin receive, uncle, aunt, sister, brother, you. What are we talking about? What are we talking about? There should be no family. Let's go to another relationship organization. Let's go to the church. Let's go to the mosque or the church or the mosque. Okay? Church. Okay? When they activate their account, whoever invited them receives, right? And everybody else in line prior. And, typically they may set up the pastor, okay? Pastor activates his account, what's going to happen? Church is going to receive. And everybody else in line prior. Pastor brings in, staff or leaders, whatever, whoever. It don't matter. They activate their account, pastor receives, church receives. Then leaders bring in, let's just say members. Members activate their account, leaders receive, pastor receive, church receive. And let's say they got some businesses and nonprofits that are also associated with the church. They activate their account, members receive, leaders receive, pastor receive, church receive. And then let's say they may know, or they may have multiple locations, right? So they have a north location, south location, east location, west location, whatever. They all activate the account with the members in there, with the pastor of those locations, with the leaders in those locations, with the members in those locations, with the businesses and nonprofits and ministries that they are connected to. They all activate an account. And again, when their subscription runs, month 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, the same money. See, I start to get amped. Woosah, Doug, calm down. Well, that's that same money. Month from their subscription, when it runs month 1, that same money gets paid out to all those people. When it runs month 2, that same money gets paid out to all those people. When it runs month 3, that same money gets paid out to all those people. When it runs month 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, that same money gets continuously paid out, independent. And they're going to receive in the same way as it flows after them. 100% instant, continuous, mutual benefit. Let's go to another organization, okay? I mean, let's go to a school, okay? So you got the district. They activate an account. What happens? Everybody in line prior receives. Then you have the different schools. Okay? They activate an account. What's going to happen? District's going to receive. Then these schools, you may want to bring in the principal. Principal activates an account. School's going to receive. District continues to receive. Principal brings in vice principal, whatever, and other leaders, right? They activate their account. What's that? Principal, school, district. Then they have these things at schools called teachers. The teachers all get lined in and get lined up. So please excuse my dribble and my bad handwriting, but I'm writing as I'm amped up right now, and these guys activate their accounts. And what happens? My mutual benefit, creating our own ecosystem that provides us our own economy without any centralized governing authority, that mutually is shared, having mutually everyone benefit in the most mutual beneficial way, without there being any getches and gotchas, without nobody worrying about any money being stolen or gambled or risked, and without anybody only having to do a one-time execution. Can't let that go unnoted. Who else you got? You got custodial help, custodial folks, okay? People who are cleaning the schools, providing other service work. They activate the account because they're in desire of more residual, reoccurring revenue as well. They just don't want to trade time for money. They want to put themselves in a position to have unavoidable reoccurring deposits coming in over and over and over and over and over and over. What are we talking about? Teacher scale. These folks, the principal, the schools, the district. What are we talking about here? What are we really talking about here? Are we so caught up in centralized authority that we are going to be blinded to the vision here? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. We got to be a better society than that. But somebody told me, okay? I can't remember how they put it. But it was something to the degree when there's a lack of, when you remove the lack of trust in a society, okay, it's death. Okay, no, the lack of trust is the death to a free society. Because see, centralization, that is a controlled society. But the lack of trust is the death to a free society. But see, this is why we have our locker rooms. Because what people don't know and what they probably don't want to admit, because it could be a little like, I am being controlled. Because it's the things you say and it's the questions you ask. Well, what if it don't work? Damn it, you ought to want to come hell or high water to make this work. Because we dictate this economy and ecosystem. Excuse my Swahili just a minute ago. I didn't come in this with a mindset, well, what if I don't get my 3? No, I would do 1,000 videos to get 3. I became the guarantee. You need to become your guarantee. Didn't care how I sound. Didn't care how big my eyes got on video. Didn't care if it sounded like my voice was cracking up or getting raspy or getting hoarse. I'm gonna get this done. Period. Look at this. Versus this controlled system where it's top down, where it's only those at the top that really are making the most significant amount, where those that come in thereafter typically have to do way more work or their money is capped because of these people controlling your money being capped. But see, I understand that this develops a mindset. And so that's why it's important that you are around, getting the information, but not just you, that you're promoting like heck, or HE double hockey sticks, whatever. Getting your folks to the locker room, period. Because as long as they're not attending locker room, getting this information, they're staying in this. I didn't mean this video to go this far, but see, when you get a preacher's kid talking, ministry and purpose start coming out of me. And so we got to get out of this. Our churches are in this. Our schools, our nonprofits, our generations that are coming are in this. We want them out of this thing and into this here. How many times is any and everyone only required to do the smart steps that we have, folks? I'm going to write this small. I'm going to write this as small as I can, folks. One time, and your three partners are only also doing it and now we get to have our own economy that has a system that's embedded, works 100% of the time for 100% of the people all the time, no matter what part of the world, what part of the universe that they are on. They can be in Jupiter, they can be in Saturn, they can be in whatever, any of those other planets. It don't matter. Folks, if we can bring in, other species on this, okay, bring them involved. Okay, so guys, I just want you to see the 100% instant, continuous, mutual benefit, and also the impact and the power of the residual, folks, and have you to see there should not be anybody that sees this video and not do this, especially when you're being invited by a friend. Don't take it as the friend is, trying to bring you into something because you need help or something. No, we want to mutually create an economy where we control the issuance of money in our own economy that benefits us from our economic value. Because everything else is benefiting from our economic value, but not sharing it with us. We're the economic value for McDonald's, for Amazon, for Netflix, for HBO, for Walmart. And this ecosystem was smarter than money, folks. We are our own ecosystem that we all get to share. I'd like to conclude, every time we come together, we just don't want to see you at the top. We look forward to seeing each and every one of you scale and unavoidable residual cash flow from this day forward. Most importantly, we want to see each and every one of you over the top. Take care. God bless.